Today marks the end of an era. It's your last chance to take a ride on the oldest running subway cars in the world, the Brightliners. They've served our city for 58 years and will be retiring from service today. News 12's Marilyn Buckley got to capture one of the last rides this train will make in history.
Sheepshead Bay will be next.
Aboard the farewell ride of the R-32 Brightliners. These iconic subway cars have been running since 1964, making them the oldest running subway cars in history. And now they'll make their last stops for dozens of New Yorkers before these stainless steel beauties are retired.
As a child, I rode these cars.
It doesn't feel real.
After nearly 6 decades of getting New Yorkers from one end of the city to the other, it's all coming to an end. Passengers taking it all in today.
These cars were built before my father was born. So it just feels like they've always been a part of New York City.
These trains are like the best. I mean, they've been serving 58 years. I'll miss this roll sign though.
Now it's just sad to see them go.
From their stainless steel exterior to the timeless signs inside the cars.
I'll miss these seats. These were the best seats in the whole world.
Back in the day, they were all covered in graffiti and they didn't have AC.
Devastated. I used to work these cars all the time.
I love these cars. I grew up on them too.
Jody Shapiro is the curator of the New York Transit Museum and tells us although service will be retiring for us New Yorkers on board, these trains will still have a purpose here in the city.
Some of them may become garbage trains. Some of them may become, work cars of other kinds. So they're not completely disappearing like the way of the dodo, but they're going to be a very rare spotting from today on.
We were there as New Yorkers mind the gap one last time. Nearly 6 decades, 58 years of service of the oldest subway cars in the world running right here in New York. It ends today, but so many people we spoke to said it was so important they got on that last ride and took it all in. We're in Brighton Beach. I'm Marilyn Buckley, News 12.